children head back to school, a big topic is safety, and there are now already dozens of cases of COVID-19 among students around the state. In the metro area, at least 2 football players at Madison Ridgeland Academy have coronavirus. 12 News' Anna Farish is at MRA. Anna, talk to us more about what the school did when they found out about the 2 boys.
Byron and Jade, the head of school, Termy Land, says on Friday that's when the student woke up and first started feeling coronavirus symptoms. That's when he, the school nurse, and the varsity football coach took action.
We were well prepared for this, and we knew it was coming sooner or later. We're going to have some more students that are going to be positive. We feel like we've got a great plan in place. We're going to follow our protocol. That's what we did Friday.
Last Friday at Madison Ridgeland Academy, the inevitable happened. One student athlete woke up showing clear signs of COVID-19.
He didn't have any taste, he didn't have any smell. He told his parents, so they took him to one of the testing units. It was an hour-long test, and he came back positive.
After talking with both the varsity football coach and the school nurse over who he would have come in close contact with, they sent 17 students home from school to quarantine.
So far, none of them have any of the symptoms, and none of them are positive.
Saturday, another football player tested positive and 2 more were asked to quarantine. Land says being such a contact sport, some things are unavoidable, but they've changed practice to help with that.
Coach Davis decided that he would conduct his practices Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday without contact. That's going to make it difficult for him, but he's worked that out, so they're just working on assignments, they're working on skills, they're working on fundamentals.
And this goes beyond just the football field.
We have them separated out to where there's no more than 18 kids in the locker room at a time. They're spaced out based on position groups, age, stuff like that. We're not really letting them hang out in the locker room as much as we want to, and as much as they're used to that. We don't really let them in there and just hang out anymore. That way we can kind of control some of that distance.
Adams says routine cleanings throughout the day inside all the workout facilities is a must.
Clean down all our med balls, all our bands, bars, plates, all of that stuff in between. So our kids really didn't have a hiccup when it came to it. They were more like, hey, do we need to keep doing this instead of freaking out?
Now, the jamboree that MRA was planning to have on Friday has since been canceled. They say that they have talked about possibly doing some scrimmages, but they are going to have to talk with other coaches about their safety protocols as well. In Madison, Anna Farish, 12 News.